It's a matter of public record that DJ Somebody was murdered on 20 November 2022. 20 November 22. And you may or may not know the date, but I can assure you that was the date.
That's correct.
Can I take you to page 683? File 2. You have the page?
That is 683.
683, yes.
That's correct.
And you'll see that at chat 4 at 11, on 23 November, that's 3 days after DJ Somebody's murder, at 4:53 p.m., you sent Mr. Lekukela a photograph. Do you remember what that photograph was?
Yes.
And can you describe the people in the photograph?
It's Mr. Lekukela and DJ Somebody.
So it's Mr. Lekukela and DJ Somebody, and the caption that you put on your message is, "Why didn't you call him to order?" You see that?
That's correct.
Now, for what did DJ Somebody need to be called to order? What had he done wrong that needed him to be called to order?
I don't know. I can't remember what was this. Why didn't you call him to order? Was relating to, as in when he responded, I didn't know. I can't remember that.
Well, Sergeant, I can't accept that answer. I think you do know, at least from second-hand reports, what, and I'm not suggesting that you had personal knowledge, but what reports have you received in relation to what DJ Somebody did wrong that got him murdered?
I would not comment on the DJ Somebody's murder. Here, it was on this basis of the picture that I sent to Mr. Lekukela, and then I've uttered these words.
You see, when you sent, why didn't you call him to order? Were you not suggesting that if Mr. Lekukela had called DJ Somebody to order, had told DJ Somebody to stop doing what he was doing, DJ Somebody may still be alive? Isn't that what your message was saying?
No, and commissioners, I will not appreciate when you associate me with knowing what was or what happened with DJ Somebody or what might be the cause, based on what I've wrote here. Why didn't you call him to order? It had nothing to do with anything.
Well, what did you mean by saying, why didn't you call him to order?
As I said, that I can recall clearly what was the conversation all about.
Well, look at it now. Why would you say, well, let me take a step back. Were DJ Somebody and Mr. Lekukela friends?
That's correct.
Why would you say to the friend of a man who has just been murdered, why didn't you call him to order?
Maybe in case it is helpful, you might also want to see the next chat. Look at the next chat where he answers and he says, I didn't know.
Yes, I've answered it, Commissioner, that I don't know how did it come, because of I'm saying, why didn't you call him into order? Then he said, I didn't know. I didn't know really. Even now, I can't remember what was that.
Come on now, Sergeant. Don't play games with us. You say in response to Mr. Shaskalsin, your text, why didn't you call him to order, could not have had anything to do with what Mr. Shaskalson was suggesting to you. But at the same time, you say you do not remember what it related to. That doesn't make sense to me. How can you be sure that it definitely had nothing to do with what Mr. Shaskalson is suggesting to you, if you don't even remember what it was about, what the text was about? If you don't remember, you don't remember. And then even what Mr. Shaskalson is saying may well be a possibility.
Can I respond to that?
Yes, please.
Commissioners, I've answered to the best of my ability.
You are lying. That's the problem. The problem is that you are lying to us. You are lying to us, Sergeant Nkosi.
I've got no reason to lie. DJ somebody was close to Mr. Lekukela, and I would not know what exactly we're talking about on that day, or that led me to say these words. But if maybe during lunch I will be given an opportunity, I will check with Mr. Lekukela on really, if he remembers, then I will come. But it's got nothing to do the way Mr. Shackleton was suggesting that I knew. I'm distancing myself that what I was talking about here, I can recall.
You see, this outside of your work situation as a police officer, where you probably encounter lots and lots of deaths around you, but all of those relating to your work situation. Outside of your work situation, it cannot be that people die all the time around you, die as a result of murder. I'm not talking deaths by natural causes. It cannot be that people die around you as a result of murder all the time outside of your work situation. So this is something out of the ordinary, so to speak. And you write and you say, why didn't you call him to order? Surely you remember that. You cannot tell us that you do not remember that. And if you tell us that, I'm saying directly to you and to your face that you are lying. Please try to come up with a different answer, which is more plausible. Otherwise, you are just telling us lies.
To respond on that, Commissioner, but with due respect, the way Commissioner is putting it, that there is no way that people are dying outside of my work, and with this manner, it portrays another picture that maybe I might know what is happening, or I might have knowledge, and I'm not doing anything about it.
No, you are misunderstanding me. You are misunderstanding me. I'm saying around you,
Yes.
around me, around most of the people here, and I'm saying forget about your work situation as a police officer, where you probably encounter lots and lots of murders. So I'm saying around you, around me, and around many other people in our ordinary lives. We don't have people dying all the time around us through murder. That's what I'm suggesting to you.
Yes.
And I'm saying nothing about you doing anything wrong with regard to those murders. Do you get me?
That's correct, yes.
So those matters that you do become aware of outside of your work
Yes.
must surely stick to your mind.
Yes.
Correct?
That's correct.
Yes. Now it seems to me that you had a particular interest with regard to or in relation to this matter.
Yes.
Correct?
That's correct.
Now you write to Mr. Lekukela, who you say was the friend of the deceased.
Yes.
You write and you say, why didn't you call him to order? Surely you must know what your text was about. You must know. Correct?
I deny. Commissioners, it happened long ago in 2022. And I can't, not in a bad way, I can't remember everything that I said then or I meant then. But I want to try to the best of my ability to remember what really I meant. But
Please.
I can only
Yes,
do
continue.
that
I'm
maybe
sorry.
by the help
I'm
of-
sorry to
No,
interrupt.
it's
Please
fine, Commissioner.
Please.
By the help of the person that I was talking about. So,
Please apply your mind and try to remember over the lunch break, because I know you are lying to us. So I want you to come back and give us an answer to this, an honest and truthful answer when we come back, because right now you are lying to us.
so sorry to add on that, maybe not to I will maybe appreciate maybe well, if the commissioner can say because of you are not sure now, go and think hard about it. Not that maybe you are lying about it. I'm not lying. I'm not a liar, my commissioner.
So far, until you give an answer that does sound truthful and honest, so far I'll say you are lying. That's fine.
Can maybe we
Please redeem yourself and give us an answer that
Can-
makes sense in the circumstances.
Yes, but can with this one, maybe meet each other 50-50 that maybe I might have forgotten, then you come with your 50 that maybe I might, but not that complete 100%. I'm not a liar, Commissioner Baloyi, I'm not.
May we, Commissioner Baloyi is sitting
No,
next to
I
me.
didn't say anything.
No, I'm looking the way you are looking at me that the next question, I will not stand for it. So I'm just preparing.
Thank you. Let's adjourn and come back.